저는 항상 기다리고 있어요. 다른 사이퍼즈들은 이곳으로 부르고 있어요.
Yo, I might not be on for long, because I've got kind of a mild headache right now, but we're gonna play for a little while. Let me see what quests I have left. Definitely enjoying this game more that the cash shop is in. I only had the money to drop like 25 bucks on it, but with that I was able to get a pretty decent amount of stuff. A lot more tolerable than no cash shop. Playing this game without a cash shop was pretty rough. Especially for the classes that I play, you really need attack speed, and you couldn't get it. No, I'm fine, just... I hate these stupid questions. I also hate how this dungeon makes my frame rate go to shit for no fucking reason. It's just fucking stupid. Like, why does it make my frame rate suffer so much? I wish they would stop adding special effects to this game. Like, just leave it the way it was. This game used to run really great, and then they started putting in all these dumbass effects that you can't turn off. This game came out like 10 years ago. Why the fuck am I having frame rate problems? I hate these stupid questions too. Like, I just want to skip this. I wish I could just, like, bypass this. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm not excited for how hard I'm going to be working on those videos. It's going to be really stressful for me. Especially with how I'm on the brink of quitting YouTube. Like, if the summer doesn't go well for me, then I'm probably going to have to retire. That's probably why I have a headache right now. I mean, I love making videos, but I'm making no money doing it, so... But I'm not going to be working too hard on Special Edition. I mean, people are already putting up the endings right now. I think it'll be pretty laid back for me. Like, just kind of playing the game pretty much, uploading whatever I think is worthwhile. But it's not going to be much of anything else. Yeah, I'm not really expecting Special Edition to really grow my channel, so to speak. I mean, if I get some extra people off it, it's cool, but I'm not going to be working too hard on it. Plus, everybody's going to be changing their underwear over Batman because it's coming out the same day, so I have my doubts too many people are going to care about it, but we'll see. Honestly, I didn't see much of anything I was really interested in at the conferences. Like, in terms of things I'm, like, actually going to buy, there wasn't really much of anything. I'll definitely get, like, Transformers. That's pretty much it, really. I don't know, given how broke I am, it's probably a good thing that I didn't see too much I wanted there. I played tons of RPGs, dude, just not like Final Fantasy. I have like a whole collection of Tales videos on my channel, just not recently because I've only had my computer fixed for like a month or two now. I've only played Star Ocean 3, and it was an okay game, but definitely not one of my favorites. That battle system's just way too spam-oriented for my taste. There's not a whole lot of variety in that game. Oh no, turn-based RPGs bore me to tears. Screw that. I don't find those interesting at all. Boring. Like, turn-based was cool back in like 1995. As soon as like action combat started to come out in those games, it's like, fuck turn-based. I did like the Mario and Luigi series because it wasn't just attack and heal for 50 hours. It was like you could actually avoid all the attacks. I think that's probably one of my favorite like non-action based battle systems is the Mario and Luigi games. Really cool concept. I mean, you still trade hits, but theoretically you can dodge every attack. I thought it was really fun. I haven't played the newer ones, but the ones on Game Boy Advance. But lately, like, the only battle systems that come out are just generic turn-based ones. They don't really interest me. I was a big Mario fan when I was a kid, but not anymore. They haven't made a Suikoden game in like over a decade. Surprised they haven't turned that into a mobile phone series. Well, given the current direction they seem to be wanting to take with their properties. That's probably on the horizon pretty soon. But I mean, hey, if you're gonna make one of your respected franchises a mobile game, it's probably best to do it with a turn-based RPG. Because that's well within the scope of what a phone can do. It's when they take stuff like Mega Man and make shitty-ass phone games, that's what pisses people off. I still don't understand why this dungeon has such a shitty frame rate on my computer. I'm like, what the hell processing is it pushing? Yeah, fucking King of Fighters Pachinko, man. How the mighty have fallen. SNK used to be great. Now all they do is just they make random phone games. And they keep porting the same 15-year-old games over and over and over and over. Like, are they that broke? Like, are they never gonna make a fighting game again? Or any kind of console game? Like, they haven't made a native console game in like 5 years. It's pretty crazy. Like, they haven't done anything. Like, come on, I know they're making bank off their phone games. Like, make a console game, please. Anything. They've definitely fallen the farthest. Even Capcom's broke. It's probably why DMC5 is taking so long to be announced. They're gonna have to find funding for it. They have no money either. They're like surviving off Monster Hunter and Street Fighter. That's it. All I can hope is that all these companies that are just like selling out and making shitty mobile games, I hope that they will use some of that money to make new console games. That seems to be what Square is doing, and they make a lot of random phone games too, but it's obvious they're using that money to continue making console stuff. This is definitely the lesser of two evils, you know. If you have to make a bunch of shitty phone games to fund a big console game, I don't really have a problem with that. It's when they just completely ditch consoles entirely, like what Konami seems to be doing. That's what pisses me off. In 2016, there's like nothing I'm interested in. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be making videos at this rate, so... kind of like trying to not be excited for anything. There's nothing interesting coming out.
나는 안토의 족장 왕가요.
친구가 싫어요.
Now, I didn't really see anything at that conference that made me jump out of my chair in excitement. Let's just put it that way. I mean, they announced some cool stuff. It's just nothing I'm terribly interested in. I was hoping they'd at least, like, show anything from the Vita, but they didn't even do that. Shoutouts to that 5-second trailer they showed of the Vita. Why show anything at all? I hear at the actual booth at the convention center right now, like, they have barely anything for the Vita. They would have been better off just not mentioning it. I mean, they didn't mention the word PS3 at all. Like, what good is a 5-second trailer gonna do for anybody? Just makes it look worse. Not that I was expecting much, but I thought it was pretty insulting. I am excited for Tokyo Xanadu. That game looks pretty legit. And it's on a console I actually own. I'm excited for this game to get updated because they're getting to the point where they're going to be doing the Second Awakenings probably at some point this year. That's pretty much it right now. I don't care about Shenmue. I find open world games pretty boring. I played through Sleeping Dogs and Saints Row 4 because both of those games had pretty fun combat. But that's about the extent of it for me. These games are always just full of padding, and they're just really boring and lifeless to play. There's not really anything interesting going on in those games. I don't know, those games feel like a job to play, to me anyway. How do I not have any white cubes? Oh, there they are.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
Is The Witcher 3 like actually a good game? I don't know anything about it. I don't know, those games just have such boring combat. Not really something I'd spend a lot of money on.
세리아 키르빈이라고 해요.
Alright, looks like I have enough.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르빈이라고 해요. 사신 모습을 보니 마음이 놓이네요. 몸 조심하세요.
어서 오십시오.
I'm excited for the next wave of Muso games if they're actually able to make combat systems that aren't so bland. I was thinking of getting Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires right now. Right now it's on sale for 25 bucks. It's tempting. But I don't really know how to install the mods, and I don't have the money to drop 25 bucks on it and then find out that the mods don't work. I know that some of the mods work, but they're all on some freaking Chinese forum, and I can't read anything on there, so... No, I don't care about Dragon Quest Heroes. I was interested in Dragon Quest Heroes until I found out from my friend that the second half of the game you can't combo anything. Typical shitty design. Let's give you a pretty cool combo system and then not let you use it. Plus they already announced a second one, so probably more likely to play that. Star Wars Muso. That sounds amazingly dreadful. Especially if they developed it themselves. That sounds like my worst nightmare. They wouldn't know what the fuck to do. They don't know how to make action combat. They're fucking clueless, like... 95% of the Western developers. I always hear people say that Japanese games are still stuck in like the PS2 era, and my response to those people is, why is that a bad thing? That means like games with actual gameplay. Like actual meaningful mechanics and, you know, a skill ceiling. Like, I don't understand why that's a bad thing. I finished both the Force Unleashed games and I thought they were decent, but definitely didn't hold a candle to like a Japanese action game, that's for sure. Like, they can't even be compared. Yeah. Fucking stupid ass game design. Plus the combat was just so stiff. Like, I remember when they were promoting that game, they were like, you know, the lightsaber doesn't dismember people instantly because we wanted to have a really cool combo system, but the combos in that game were so static and stiff. Like, it didn't feel satisfying to play at all. Plus the whole thing they were trying to sell you on was bringing the Star Destroyer down at the end of the game, and that was really frustrating. They barely told you how to do it. Like, that was their main selling point for that, was supposed to be you can take down a Star Destroyer with your bare hands. Too bad the rest of the game really wasn't anything spectacular. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a terrible game, but it wasn't a great one either. No, really? There are some good Western games out there. It's just, it's no different than the App Store on mobile devices. Sometimes you just have to sift through a sea of shit to find anything worthwhile. That's kind of how indie games are right now. That's why people have such a negative stigma towards indie games, because there's so many piece of shit indie games that people aren't even willing to try out the really good ones. I've been playing a lot of indie games lately, not just because of my financial issues, but there's been some really good ones out that actually hold my interest and want me coming back. Like 20XX, obviously, I've been playing that a lot because the gameplay is really solid. The developers are also really cool, and they're actually trying to deliver a solid product. That's what I like about indie games. You're not dealing with a faceless corporation, you're dealing with regular people.
다음에 또 봐요.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
I was kind of interested in the new Doom until I saw how slow-paced it was. It's still a little early to pass judgment because, I mean, that whole presentation was obviously scripted, and they probably didn't have somebody on you know, on site who could actually play it like really skillfully, but still
항상 기다리고 있어요.
I wasn't too impressed with it, to be honest. I like the whole user create content thing that they're trying to do. That's definitely a good angle to go at, but I don't know about that core gameplay. I also heard the guy that was playing on the controller, which obviously for something like Doom is suboptimal, so I really don't know what to think. I would love for it to be a good game, like, I mean, if they could pull it off, it'll be great, but I have to be pretty cautiously optimistic right now.
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
Yeah, they don't show it. Honestly, it might just be a skill level kind of thing. Like, it's no different than like when they promote like character action games.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르빈이라고 해요.
Like when they release like a Muso game here, like 90% of the time you get someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Like they don't have anybody on you know, within their grasp that can like actually play those games. I would love it if I could work for Koei and like actually
세리아 키르빈이라고
do that kind of thing. Because those games definitely need to be represented better by the actual companies. You have people like me and Swillow and other people that are like playing their heart out on those games and they can't get anybody to like care. And then the official videos are just kind of, you know, button mashing. If they want to change the public opinion on those games, they need to put some more work into how they promote them. Despite, you know, the issues that I've had with the recent Musou games and why I haven't been playing them, they still have pretty good combat systems. It's just the problem is you have to look really hard to find anybody who can actually show it like that. It uses nothing other than the square string. Yeah, exactly, like... I understand that, you know, not everybody is that dedicated, you know, to do that kind of stuff, but still, like, they should put some thought into, you know, when you put up shitty gameplay like that for a really technical game, people are going to be turned away from it. If you show it at least played, you know, partially skillfully, you don't have to be the best in the world, but if you're, like, decent at it, it can make a world of difference to somebody who's not educated.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르빈이라고 해요.
Yeah. You know, if they ever called me and told me we want to hire you to do our promotional videos for like a Basara or Devil May Cry or Musou game, I would take it in a heartbeat. I hear people who do that don't really make that much money, but I'm not making much money right now, so if that were to ever happen to me, I would be really thankful. But it's not exactly the easiest thing to do or get into. Capcom has kind of been doing that for their other franchises. Like, they just hired Harrison a couple weeks ago. Harrison, I don't really know the guy, but I know he was kind of going through the same thing that I was, which was, or I still am going through, which is, you know, he worked really hard on his content and stuff, but he didn't make any money on it, just on the basis of how poor the FGC is. But they actually noticed how hard he was working and they hired him. It's pretty cool. Same deal with Combo Fiend. Combo Fiend is like a really old school FGC member, and now he works for Capcom because he actually knows what the fuck he's doing. I know Koei Tecmo America actually hired a new social media rep, which is a step in the right direction. Because their American branch, in terms of like actually supporting their consumers, has been useless for years. It's always been, you know, you have to hit up the European branch to like get any kind of answer. But I know he's been working pretty hard, and it seems to be making a difference. I don't know why the fuck they didn't do that years ago. I think they had one, but I don't know what the fuck that guy did. I mean, if they did have one, he didn't fucking do anything. But the new one is like actually putting in some pretty hard work. Actually interacting with the community and answering questions and stuff like that. They've needed that for a long time. I don't know why. What the hell took them so long? Well, for Bizarre 3 to actually get trailers, they would have actually had to care about trying to sell the game. I will never understand why they keep localizing really technical action games and they don't even make an honest attempt to, like, show it off properly. I mean, Capcom has been trying to change that. They flew out Sam D to do a pretty big chunk of the promotional content for DMC Definitive Edition. You notice the level, if you look back at those videos on their Capcom channel, you notice they're like a pretty high level of play. And the reason for that is they actually flew that guy out to make those videos. I don't know what they paid him, but he obviously got compensated in some way. And I thought it was pretty cool to see that. Like, it's actually a step in the right direction. I feel kind of bad that DMC special Definitive Edition didn't sell too well, because they actually made an honest attempt to try to fix that game. A lot of the community mods for the game were actually incorporated into that special edition. Well, its Arc system works, so chances are you're gonna have to buy it again. That's how they stay in business, is just selling you the same thing over and over.
어느 물건 골라보시지요.
People always shit on Capcom of America, but they're one of the better American branches of a large Japanese game developer for sure. Especially ever since Street Fighter 4 came out, they've been really interacting with the fans, trying to not be such a robotic corporation like many big game developers are these days. I mean, they're hiring community members, they're freaking flying people out to do videos for them. That's pretty cool. Oh, later. Yeah, I already saw a Luke Skywalker meme picture a couple days ago. It's already happening.
어느 물건 골라보시지요. 다음에 또 봐요.
Alright, let's see what emblems I got. Wow, I wonder if this actually sells for anything. It's a pink one. Holy shit. Oh, all elemental resistance, that's different. Oh, that's even more money! Hey, I'm down for that. I don't care about elemental resistance, get rid of that shit. I'm gonna undercut this guy. So are any of you going to get Tokiden on Steam? I'm probably not going to unless it's got some pretty awesome mod or something, because I've already invested like 160 hours into the Vita version. So it's not too interesting or attractive to me, but if you don't have a PS4 or a Vita, you should definitely check that game out. It's a really good game and more people need to be playing it. I think it will do pretty well for them because nobody else is making hunting games on Steam at all. They've got like zero competition. Wow, why the fuck didn't he die? The fuck was that? I remember when you couldn't combo this guy at all. He would just... He had so much hit recovery that... Unless you had 3 other people with you when you're all spamming like your moves with the highest hit stun, like you couldn't do shit to this guy. But they changed it so that even the heavier weight class enemies can be comboed to some extent. So he's a lot more tolerable now than when they first added this dungeon. Like you couldn't do shit to him. He would just fucking tank it all, teleport behind you, do a Tetsuzanko. How much are purple strength emblems? Probably an arm and a leg. Yeah. Not happening. Let's see how much bronzes are going for. Still pretty expensive.
골라보시지요. 다음에 또 봐요.
Well, I mean, I stopped playing this game because it had a lot of issues. And also my computer was having a lot of issues too. Like, I tried streaming this a couple times, like, last month, or right before I got the computer fixed, and, it was shutting off, even on this game, which shouldn't be happening. But even besides that, I was just kind of waiting for them to add the cash shop so I could at least get some decent stuff. I got this clone avatar set. I got a bunch of emblems. I got inventory and storage expansions. The game's a lot more tolerable to play now. I was only able to drop like 25 bucks on it right now, but... What? Seems like it's doing pretty well. Most of the channels are pretty full. Not having to grind to level 85 with no avatars probably helped a little bit. That was something I was definitely not interested in doing. Grinding all the way to the cap with no avatars at all. Or storage space. No thanks. What's going on here? Did it like go down or something? Let's try another channel. Oh, now it's just completely fucked up. Alright, well, I'm gonna go do my 20XX daily really quick. I don't know what happened there, but... maybe the server just went down? So, I think I'm gonna do my 20XX daily and then probably go grab some drinks from the store. I haven't done my daily yet today, so let me go ahead and load that up right now. Well, here, I will show you guys what I've prepared for the giveaway. I've actually got a pretty nice selection of prizes. I bought a copy of Skullgrills, Korra, Metal Slug, and Phantom Breaker. I think I'm going to buy another copy of Phantom Breaker, and then with that, the 2 copies of Crimson Clover I have, and whatever random stuff I have on Humble Bundle, it'll be about 10 prizes. So it's pretty cool. Definitely should come back on the 23rd when I start doing all the summer content. God, this game takes so long to load. There it goes. I'm honestly not looking forward to playing through... Oh, I gotta turn off X-Patter. Hold on. Honestly not looking forward to playing through the campaign of DMC4 again. But I'll only have to suffer through it twice. Yeah, once I get the Bloody Palace unlocked and I have a decent moveset, like, I'm probably never gonna play the plot again. Oh, there is something over here. What the fuck? Oh, it's that. Fuck that. I don't have enough time. I hate that room. You know, at this point, I've probably heard the time has come and taste the blood, like, for probably, like, a collective, like, 400 hours. Like, how much I played the DMC3 and DMC4, like, I've heard those songs on repeat, like, longer than most people ever played the entire franchise. Oh shit, I picked that up. Fuck! Oh man, my run's fucked now. God damn it. I hate that fucking item so much. That's the first time I've ever picked it up. Now I need to find some kind of speed item or my daily run's fucked. God damn it. Now I'm gonna be so slow, I'm not gonna be able to bypass anything. Fucking hell, man. Alright, it gave me dash boots, so maybe it'll be tolerable. Well, they're getting a lot of people bitching about how the art isn't the most amazing thing in the world, so they're trying to please those people. I honestly think they should just fucking flip them off. Like, we're giving you a game with really solid gameplay, and you want fucking crisp, clean graphics? Fuck off. I don't really care about the graphics in this game, it's the gameplay is what's good. But, I think they plan on revamping all the current assets eventually. Just been a pretty slow process. What the fuck is with that hitbox? Jeez. Anything down here? Yes, there is. Alright, might be able to salvage this. Luckily the game was nice, it gave me the sprint shoes and the ninja sash, so there's hope. That's why I like this game, because you can actually has really nice movement. I know I'm known for like tactical action games, but I can't turn down a good platformer like this. You give me a platformer like this, and I'm all over it as soon as it comes out. They're just as rare as character action games these days. Most platformers are still pretty simple. Like this one's got really good platforming. No, there's nothing down there. Oh, there's something up here. Yes, PC. And yes, this game is amazing. Definitely my favorite game of this year so far. But I don't think anything's gonna top this game for me. It kinda just came out of nowhere. I just bought it at random and I've fallen in love with it. I'm playing this game almost every day for months now. Actually giving the developers feedback and helping to improve the game. It's been a really fun experience. I'm really glad I decided to buy this. Yes, this is a roguelike. Just out of curiosity, which videos were you watching? Like which game? Mighty Number 9. I'll probably get it. But so far the movement in that game doesn't look anywhere near as deep as the movement in this. That's what I really love about platformers, is ones that have like really deep movement. Deep, fast movement. But I don't have anything else on the radar for September in terms of like new game purchases, so I'll probably get it. But I didn't back it on Kickstarter or anything. fuck. No! Fucking bad, almost ruined my run. Oh wow, that was like years ago, dude. How did you find that? That was a long ass time ago. Like, we're talking like 6 years ago. Oh, well, thanks for checking out the content. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Alright, should be okay now. Nice! Oh, that run was a roller coaster. My god. I thought when I picked up the tank item that I was fucked. But luckily the game was merciful and it gave me some mobility right after, so I was able to salvage it. If I hadn't gotten those mobility items, I wouldn't have made it to the end, I'm pretty sure. The game had mercy on me for once and actually gave me what I needed right when I needed it. Pretty close toward the end there too. I was getting fucked by the frame rate issues. So let's go see where I place today. Yo, top 4. Nice. I'm happy with that. Still number 2 on the leaderboards. I don't think I'm ever going to beat that time. Because that was last week when they had the glitch where the energy armor made you completely invincible. And I also had like a triple jump. So I was just damage boosting through everything without caring. And skipping like huge chunks of the level. That time in first place is going to be pretty hard to beat. You need some pretty crazy RNG and execution. I would love to see what kind of like level generation and build that guy had, because that's fucking insane. Sub 10? I mean, I barely got 1125 with the fucking glitch. My time before that was 14 something, I think like 1440 or 1430, and I was able to cut off 3 minutes because of that glitch. I think I'll do another, and then I'm gonna head to the store. Yes, I play a lot of action games, but I haven't been doing it a whole lot lately. This game takes up a pretty big chunk of my time, and until recently, about a month and a half ago, I had a pretty busted computer, and I wasn't really able to record much. But I've got a whole summer of action games I'm going to be playing, starting next week actually, 6 days from now. So for now I'm kind of just biding my time just playing stuff like this, because I still find enjoyment in it. Yeah, next week I'll be doing DMC4 Special Edition. That's going to be on Tuesday. On the 23rd of July, I will be doing Basara 4 Sumeragi. Pretty much the moment that it comes out. And then after that, I'll be doing One Piece Musou. And then after that, it's kind of uncertain due to my financial situation. So I don't really know what I'll be doing after that, if anything. But I'll probably check out Mighty Number 9. I mean, I know my computer will be able to run that game. That's for sure. I'm probably not going to like it as much as this, because this game has, like, infinite replay value. And Mighty Number 9 is going to be... I don't know if I'll actually play that game a lot. Alright, later. The problem with those stretch goals is they weren't able to meet their original delivery date. Because they got too ambitious with the stretch goals. They thought that they could get all that shit out like in time to meet their original release date, but they couldn't. I really hope that doesn't happen to Bloodstained, because I really want to play that game too. Castlevania was a huge part of my teenage years. And that game's got some pretty ambitious stretch goals too. I wonder if they're going to meet their release date. I have to be a little skeptical. Yeah, a lot of the Bloodstained stretch goals look like they'd be using existing assets. So they probably wouldn't add too much development time, but I don't know. They did give themselves 2 years to make the game. Oh, wow. What the fuck is this? Link fucking back. Get off. I swear, they always, like, perfectly placed to just fuck you over. Oh, well, this run's going in the trash. That's fine, because I want to go to the store anyway. I'll ride it out as long as I can, but not too hopeful right now. I've only got 2 health. Alright, the run's saved. Nice. Game is being extremely, forgiving to me right now with these drops. Because they expected Tales of Zestiria to sell well. But that game sucks. I'm pretty sure the higher-ups at Capcom wish they could just remove those costumes rather than associate themselves with that toxic game. Sure, it was a good idea at the time, but sure didn't pan out the way they wanted it to. You can't even trade that game in on Amazon Japan because the trade value's so low. I sure dodged a bullet by not buying that game. Like, I was thinking of buying it. But then I saw the gameplay and I'm like, I'm probably not gonna like this. I just got a triple jump. I might be able to make it. But that health's not too good right now. Let's see what it gives me. Yo, health. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Why is he right there? God damn it. I hate when it fucking does that. Move out of the fucking way! Should not be able to just camp the spawn point like that. It's fucking annoying. That just cost me the run. Sometimes this game can just fucking toy with your emotions like that. It'll give you what you need and then it'll give you a fucking shit spawn like that. I actually gave them some feedback today. I'm like, these little air gusts here where the enemies camp where you're trying to go are the most like unfair thing in this game. Like, I've been playing this game for a long time. And sometimes it'll spawn one of those gusts of air and one of those flying fuckers will be right there and he won't move out of the way. Nice! Got a little streak going on right now. I want to see what the time on that was. A little slow there on the end because I got some really garbage spawns. But that was a pretty good time. Still didn't beat that 11:25. That's the God run. Quite literally, because I had the invincibility glitch. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. I want to go grab some vitamin water from the store. It's still light outside, and it's probably not too fucking miserable out there right now, so I should be back tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight. I'll do some DFO or something. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Good turnout today. Peace. I probably will come back after I go get some stuff from the store. Later.